going on? I hope that you guys have had a fantastic Monday. I hope it was motivational, meaningful, okay? Marvelous. All right. So let's get into the tea because this person was so obsessed with power and now it's about to be lights out for them. Okay? And you know what's so crazy? It's almost like this person could have gotten away with it. They could have gotten away with it, but their greed. This person was so greedy and is, because I still feel like for some of you guys, this person could still be doing things. What's up, DP? Hey, Unique. This person could still be doing things. They are so obsessed. Thank you, Dance. This person is so obsessed with power. They are so obsessed with, you know, being the powerful one. You know, it's almost like this person wants this ranking of the undefeated champ. Like they want this, and it has literally blinded them to the brick wall that they are about to run into. What's up, exclusive? Hey, Heather. And you know what's really interesting? It's what I was gonna say is that you guys have always been protected, okay? But this spiritual journey put you in alignment, right? I feel like you guys have always been protected, and that's what a lot of people don't like about you. And it was because of your good heart, it's because of your good nature. Like you genuinely have one of the most, did y'all see that light flicker? You genuinely have one of the most purest hearts that after all that you have went through, after all of this bullshit, you have still been able to maintain your light and maintain your integrity. And that's what this person cannot stand. Why? Because at some point they hold on, let me make sure this thing charging. Okay. Because at some point this person lost themselves. And that's why they try to, in so many different ways, in so many different illusions, in so many different scenarios, they try to force you to detour from your path. And the simple fact that it's not working is a testament that you can still be a good person in a cruel world. And that's what's up, Otessa, and that's what's aching this person. The simple fact that they got caught up in some type of bribe or some type of karmic contract, they cannot stand that. And that's why they're looking at you like and there's this song by Alex Isley called Mr. Goody Two Shoes, and that's why these folks are looking at you as though you are a goody two shoes, because they're like, there is no way. Well, I'm going to try to slip them up. I'm going to try to create an illusion to try to trap them. Like they literally did so much to try to trap you, and they don't even realize what they have gotten themselves into. For some people, it is about to be lights the fuck out. Excuse me. So what's going on with this energy? How y'all doing today? Thank you, TP. And I feel like if this person, I do feel like this person is watching you. Let me make sure I give them some time to come in because I know they watching. I know you watching. You can't help but watch. Your goofy ass can't help but watch, right? So let's make sure we give the karmics enough time to come in, okay? Let them sit down, right? Because there is nothing that they can do. There is nothing that they can do. And if y'all watched my reel, I didn't post it on here. But this person is already being haunted. Somebody is afraid to go to sleep. Somebody is afraid to even go to their own house and be in the house by themselves. Okay. Somebody is afraid to close their eyes because your spirit team, it ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing. What's up, Tange? It ain't nothing nice. Okay, this person can feel the spirits. They are literally feeling haunted. Literally. And it's almost going to get to a point where this person is going to be, it's like they stirred the pot so much and got so much gossiping going. Every time people speak of the gossip that they spread, this person is about to go through some type of karma. every time. And that's why they're going to be over here crying to these people to please stop talking about you, because this person is getting bed rocked. Okay, they are getting their ass handed to them. And I was also getting that somebody is going to die a very slow and painful death. This spirit is going to take their time. They, what is it, tendernism? Oh, tendernism. Spirit is going to take their time. And it's almost to a point where, like, when they see them about to trying to give up the ghost, keep that soul back in you. Hold up, we gonna give you a few days. And this person gonna be like, whew, whew, okay. And as soon as they start feeling better, wham, got them again. It is going to be that type of a cycle, because they could have let go a long time ago. Matter of fact, this person could have never even came your way. But because they saw your light, and because they were so obsessed with being powerful, it's almost like this person had this Jafar type energy. They were so obsessed with power. They just wanted more. It was never enough. They wanted more and more and more, until they ran into a motherfucking starseed. Until they ran into a motherfucking chosen one. Okay? And see, this person was so egotistical that they thought that they were the only one with power. Excuse me? They thought that they were the only ones with power. This person thought that you were naive, and you allowed them to think that you were naive. You allowed this person to play in your face so you could see all of the moves, all of the strategies, how this person thinks. They think that they was watching you, and you were studying the fuck out of their asses. Okay? You were studying the complete fuck out of this person. And they like, how the fuck? They didn't even do nothing. I didn't even know that they was watching. They were, y'all was watching everything, and so was your ancestors. And this is why you was getting downloads after downloads after downloads. And this is why I kept telling y'all egghead asses to cleanse, to cleanse, to cleanse. Somebody was sending so much glamour magic. Somebody was sending so much mirror magic, confusion spells. Now they trying to do sweetener spells, because they trying to get back under that protection. Why? Because it's scary out there. It's scary out there. Frederick Krueger is coming. Okay, Papa Legba told y'all that he was fucking coming. He told y'all that he was coming for their asses. And now this person only, all they hear is, and they, okay, and it's almost like, when you're in a room, it's almost like kind of like being in a dark room, and you can't see shit, and you're like, hello, hello, and you just feel spirits tugging on you, and you trying to look, ain't nothing there, then you just feel it. Like, that's what this person is going through. That is what, and if they not going through it, baby, when I tell you they about to go through it, this Mercury retrograde, okay, this Mercury retrograde ain't nothing to play with. It ain't nothing to play with. And I see that you said Louisiana, but see, let me tell you something. A lot of people think that just because they're from Louisiana, it gives them a false sense of security. People think that because they might be in prominently, like, witchy areas, that it gives them some type of power over other people. Okay, and that is a false, it's like living in a gated community. That's a false sense of security. It literally is. And this person could have thought that, where, because they were from where they were from, or because they knew something, because they knew a practitioner, because they saw a little a witchy book, because they was on Pinterest, because they had Google, because they had Gemini, because they had AI, because they had Chat GPT, that they could always get one over on you. And that was a false sense of security. Somebody could have thought that their position, whether it was in leadership, whether it was in resources, they could have literally thought that they were above the law. Okay? Tinge. Okay? They literally could have thought that they were above the law. And when I tell you that your goons, your spirit team is lawless, they don't give a fuck about no goddamn laws. They don't give a fuck about no goddamn laws. And I feel like a lot of the asses have, it's like a lot of the higher ups, a lot of the goons, Okay, a lot of them ones that you don't want to meet certain type of family members that came from the rough side of the tracks because they ain't got nothing to lose. Your spirit team ain't got nothing to lose. They're like, hell, we already dead. We ain't got nothing to lose. The fuck? And that's why they coming out so hot. That's why they. I mean, what did you think? You thought that your spirit team was gonna come towards them with fucking patty pies? What did you think this was gonna be? You think that coming from a star seed, you think that doing, and see, they knew at some point these karmics knew what they were doing. Why? Because they had to put in even more effort than they did with the average person. So they knew that you had a crazy level of protection. Okay, like they knew, like, ain't it was something kind of different about this one. I done put in some of my best work and I still ain't been able to get this motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck going on. But they still didn't stop there. They still wanted the challenge because not only did this person want the rank, they wanted the title, they wanted the accolade, they wanted the victory. They wanted to be able to tell everybody, see, I told you I was gonna get them. I told you they wasn't that powerful. They wanted that. They wanted the rumors that they told, the lies that they told about you to be held up as a badge of honor if they were able to take you down. Okay? And this power literally gave them false hope. It blinded the fuck out of their ass because this person was not realizing the cost that they were paying. Okay? And I definitely feel like the people that's been around this person, they about to start turning on this motherfucker. They finna start turning on them. Okay, somebody, I don't fucking know, but somebody's starting to look real funny. You hear me? They starting to look funny as shit. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. All right, this person trying to do glamour. They were trying to do glamour. This person, their magic is so weak. Okay, it's almost like when you try to light one of those big ass when you try to light one of those big ass fireworks, right? So somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo, or they could have that in their placements. Anyway, when you try to light one of them big ass fireworks, and all it does pew pew pew, that's all you hear, and you expecting like and all it does is pew 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 pew. That's all you hear. That's literally how this person's magic is about right now. Okay, that's how they are right now. They ain't got, and they have absolutely no protection. They have no protection. And they spirit team, I'm not gonna lie, I'm telling y'all, a lot of they spirit team trying to come on your side. They trying to come on your side. Mm-hmm. They over there begging for mercy. Okay, they over there trying to deny the goddamn karmics, like they ain't one of us. You know, we stopped a long time ago. We've been sending them signs, we've been sending them synchronicities, but they wasn't listening to us. And I feel like y'all answers, like, y'all should have tried harder than this. They one of yours, they one of your kinfolks. You should have tried harder than this. Spirit, what's going on? What's going on with this person that was obsessed with this power? Uh-huh. This person was for sure. I'm telling you, look at this. This person thought for sure, for sure. They thought for sure that this was going to be an end all be all. They thought for sure that this was going to be an easy win. Okay? And now they slip showing with this impersonator in reverse. Now people starting to see this person for who they are. Okay, and it's almost like the lies that they told. Somebody did a lot of work. Somebody was very they thought that they had this. I mean, honestly, I ain't even gotta watch the season, and I ain't even gotta watch the pot because I know how much season I put in. That's what this is giving me. Meanwhile, y'all out there eating that gumbo from Tina Knowles. Mm, mm, mm. I ain't never known no gumbo to take no goddamn 20 hours. That's what this is giving me. Mm-hmm. People were saying how their stomachs was all up. And it's crazy because as soon as they did that, Jay-Z announced that he was going on tour. Got to be more careful. Okay? Yeah, somebody thought that this was going to be a quick, as soon as it started, this shit was going to be over. It's almost like boxing. Instead of it going like 7, 8, 9 rounds, somebody thought it was going to be one round. Okay, then it was like, okay, all right, they got a little paprika in them. Let's go for 2 rounds. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, they wanna throw a little. They want to throw a little spaz at me. Okay, well, let me apply a little bit more effort. Let me apply a little bit more force. Then this person started getting mad at you because you were defending yourself. How the audacity of you. Why won't you let me abuse you? Why won't you let me take your energy? Why won't you let me take your soul? Why won't you let me sacrifice? Why are you trying to hold on to that shit anyway? I'm finna make you give it to me. The audacity for you to want to protect and put up guards. The audacity. And they got mad like they had some type of claim to you. How dare you? Well, I'm gonna show you. Oh, you think you're gonna stand up to me? Oh my God, this person, they're a piece of work, ain't they? Mm-hmm. Yeah. This person put in a lot of, and I'm hearing blunt force trauma. Okay. So this person put in a lot of force because they were literally trying blunt force trauma to your head, to your crown chakra. Somebody was really trying to fuck up your crown chakra. They were really trying to fuck with your crown chakra. Like for reals. And that's why, because it's like they wanted it empty. Okay, it's almost like they wanted to be able to slurp it through a scrawl. You know how like back in the Egyptian times they would put that thing up your nose and whip it around, so that your brain just kind of like come out like that. That's what they wanted, like a slurpee, like a slushy. Mm-hmm. They wanted it to be quick and swift. That's how they wanted it to be. Blood force trauma. Mm. Give me this Knight of Swords. Look at this. Actual money. What's behind it? The Ace of Wands. Okay, so this person literally thought that they would have been able to gain some type of abundance through the energy exchange of them taking all of your light. They thought that it would have brought a windfall for them. Okay, almost like it would have stopped you in your tracks and they would have been able to get your ideas. They would have been able to get your creativity. They would have been able to get, whatever that je ne sais quoi is about your ori. Okay, this person wanted your ori. They wanted everything. They wanted your essence. Okay, because that is where the abundance is. Your spirit, your ori is the essence, is the abundance. And they wanted that. They wanted to literally your light. That's what they wanted. So it's almost like, and you know what? It's so crazy because me and my coworker last week we was talking about the Headless Horseman. Y'all remember that show, the Headless Horseman on, I think it used to show up on FX. And like the black lady, her name was, the guy was calling her lieutenant. He had this crazy accent and he kept calling her lieutenant, but it's like she was a black lady and he was a white guy, but he had this like British accent, and they were trying to capture Sleepy Hollow. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you, Heather. Mm-hmm. That's what this is giving me. Okay, this person wanted your head. Mm-hmm. They literally didn't care about the rest of you. They wanted, what's so crazy? I got these tarot cards, and the Five of Pentacles is what it's like. It shows like this person running away with somebody's head, and it's like the Five of Pentacles. Hold on. And I was also picking up a lot of Scorpio energy, so Scorpios could be significant. If my energy is a little tired, you guys, I've just been ripping and running all day today. So bear with me. There it goes. You see how the body right here and the head right here, that's what they wanted. You see that? This is what they wanted. Mm-hmm. Ain't that crazy? This is somebody that Not only did they want your money, they wanted to have a brand new beginning. Somebody wanted your money. They wanted the love that you was going to have coming in. Okay. They wanted the partnerships, the connections. They wanted the resources. You understand what I'm saying? Like they wanted all that they knew that you had in store for you for being a deceptive person. That's exactly what this person wanted. Give me this actual money. What did I just say? The Fool. If they would have taken from you, okay, if they would have taken all of this from you, it would have given them that exact new beginning that this person wanted, okay, and it would have literally closed you out. This person wanted you to be left out of your own abundance. I'm hearing like left out of a will, but this person wanted you to be left out of your own abundance. They wanted you rendered powerless. They wanted you to be empty. Okay, why? Because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this person ain't got no soul. This person ain't got no soul. Okay, and I keep bringing up that damn I almost said Amityville Horror. That movie could be significant, but I keep bringing up the American Horror Story when the Supreme Witch tried to make a deal with the devil. I mean, with Papa Legba, and he was like, I will take your firstborn. And she was like, yes, yes, anything in order for me to live, anything in order for me to stay alive. I don't want to die. And when he went to go in and kiss her to seal the deal, he was like, I cannot make a deal with you. You have no soul. If y'all watch American Horror Stories and if y'all remember that scene, go ahead and put 100 in the comment section. Because he went to kiss, like he went to seal the deal, like he went to go in and kiss her, and he was like, I can't make no deal with you. You ain't got no soul. Mm-hmm. Give me this school card. My mom's is on it. Thank you so much. What's up, Chef? Y'all, yeah, y'all remember that? Mm-hmm. This lady was willing to get rid of, like, she was willing to sacrifice her kids. She was willing to sacrifice anything in order to live. She didn't give a damn about nobody but herself. And that's how this person is coming up is coming across. For them to come at you at the extent that they did, knowing the price that they would have to pay if they have kids, they ain't give a fuck about them kids. They don't care about them kids. Mm-mm. Don't care about their grandkids. They don't care about their family. This person just wanted immortality. Okay? They wanted power and they were greedy. That's what they wanted. And they did not want to have to face this karma anything than to have to face this karma. We got 86 people in here, and I've been seeing the number 86 like crazy. Matter of fact, Chuck Norris passed away at 86 years old, so there's something very significant about the number 86. Hold on, let me see what's so significant about the number 86. We got gift, perfect fit, and then public face. So what's so significant about the number 86? Mm. Hold on. Okay. What's so significant about the number 86 is your ability to constantly, or your desire, your, I want to say your ability, I want to say your desire, but I'm also wanting to say another word. Your blank to always try to find the healthy outlet, or to always try to create a healthy habit, is what this 86 is about. It's like you, despite whatever is going on in life, you always kind of like go to the basics of finding balance within yourself. Like, because you created this momentum of being a good person and having a good heart and always coming from a place of a high vibrational frequency, it's almost like that is going to be coming back to you. Okay? Like it's literally like it's coming back to you. Does that make sense? It's almost like you were the perfect person to do this. You were the perfect vessel. You were the perfect soul to complete this and still remain untainted. Mm-hmm. And see, that's what this entity, because it's got to be an entity on this person because they don't have no fucking soul. But that's what they, it's like the same thing that spirit exalts you for is what this, the greed in this person wanted from you. Does that make sense? Like this person tried to create traps for you so that you wouldn't seem perfect, so that you wouldn't seem as though you had integrity. And every booby trap that they created for you, you were still able to get away unscathed and you were not tainted by any of the shit that they did. You didn't become bitter, you didn't become vengeful, you didn't become hateful, you didn't have animosity. You may have been frustrated, but we all are frustrated because that's a human response. But you did not let this person harden your heart. And all this person applied so much fucking effort. Look, we got the wisdom card. Somebody applied so much fucking effort. Blunt force trauma. Okay, I mean, trying to beat you down over and over and over again. Mental manipulation, emotional manipulation, taking money away from you, trying to take love away from you. And you were still a high vibrational being. You still maintained self-love when everything was taken away from you, y'all. Like, I don't know. It's like, fuck. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That shit almost make me want to cry because when the whole world turned on you, you turned inward and you still vibrated from a place of self love. Do you not understand how powerful that is? Like, the whole world, your community, your environment, your colleagues, your supervisors, your loved ones, your siblings, people that you could have dated, romantic, platonic, like the whole community turned against you. Everybody. And you still remained integrity. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all could have been justified in doing it. But even in y'all about to make me fucking shout. You hear me? You are about to make me fucking shout like I got a wig on that I didn't tie down all the way, okay? And if I go like this, that shit gonna sling over on the other side of the room. Like that's what you make me want to do. Who got the piano? Where is the fucking piano? Okay? You could have still been justified in going off, okay, in going ham, and you chose still not to do that. Child. Woo! Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. DP. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that's what this is giving me. So, of course, this is why you are so loved by the Most High. Of course, this is why you are so loved by your deities and your orishas. Of course, this is why you are so loved by your spirit team and your spirit and animals. Of course, this is why you are so loved because even with the hatred of the world, you still stayed in a frequency of love. That's crazy. Excuse me. Moving on up to the east side, and we finally got a piece of the pie. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. And you know what's so crazy is that you are about to find a love that loves just as pure and just as deep as you do. And this is why people were trying to basically manipulate you and keep you wounded because the power of one, ah, but the power of two, two divine beings getting together, can't nobody come between that shit. Can't nobody come between that shit. And this is why people were trying to basically force their way in, and they were trying to almost like tether themselves to you to weigh you down vibrationally, because it's like, oh no, you don't want to love me even though I've been a toxic asshole, even though I tried to kill you a couple times, even though I tried to take money away from you, take the community away, you don't want to love me. I'm gonna make sure that nobody ever loves you. And despite all of that, you still are aligning with some type of love that's coming in. Despite that, you still about to be faced with opportunities. Okay? Despite this person trying to almost make you feel like the doors were locked, baby, spirit handed you a ladder and told you to climb up that motherfucker. And this person's like, where did the ladder come from? And you know what's so crazy? How they can find the ladder and can't touch it. Can't touch this. I'm sorry. I'm being for real. How they can see the ladder and they can see you climbing that motherfucker and they can't touch it. Okay? They can't touch it. It's almost like this ladder knows your signature. I'm hearing like biometrics. What does biometrics mean? But this ladder knows your biometrics. Hold on, let me look that up because I don't even know what that shit mean. Oh, goddamn. My damn. Whatever biometrics mean, I hope it means uh something good. Because it's got to be, because I'm hearing biometrics. What's this public face? What, chemistry? DNA print. The ladder knows your DNA print. It's almost like your ancestors pulling you up out of this situation. And you know how like sometimes if somebody's chasing you and you climb up the ladder or you climb up the rope, they're able to get on and try to get behind you. Yeah, that's why I can't do that. That's why I can't do that. Because this ladder is specifically for, it recognizes your DNA. Can't nobody get on this ladder but you, or somebody that has your vibrational signature that matches your vibrational frequency, your vibrational signature. Can't nobody do that but you. Y'all don't be just in here energy harvesting. To like the goddamn live is free. Don't do that shit. Okay? Don't do that. Like the live. It's free. It's absolutely free. You getting your soul fed. Reciprocate the energy. Give me this public face. Exhausted. And see, with this exhausted in reverse, you're no longer, I feel like this could have been really tiring for you. And it's almost like, I'm using this analogy, it's almost like President Obama. Like even when people went low, he went high. He maintained a type of poise that a president should have. He maintained a type of diplomacy, when it comes to articulating the things that he wanted to say, right? Or even pausing for a moment. Like he did not allow his emotions to make the best of him. He maintained some type of, diplomacy when he spoke to people, even when people were trying to rage bait him or trigger him or get him to act out of character. And this is how you guys have shown up, because everybody was watching. Everybody was watching. Okay, some was watching in amazement, some was watching like, oh, what's gonna happen, I don't know, and some was watching to see if you would slip and fall. Okay, some was watching to see if you would take the bait. And that's what this is giving me. That's what this is giving me. This person wanted you to look weary. They wanted you to look depleted. They wanted you to look hopeless. And every day you woke up And you maybe have affirmed to yourself, or sometimes y'all was just like, ancestors, spirit team, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this, but make a way for me. Give me the energy that I need. And that's why I tell you guys it's so important for you to talk to your ancestors, okay? For you to commune with them, for you to give them offerings, connect, create that intimate connection, okay? Because when there are times where the enemy is trying to come for you, like this motherfucker did, or like these motherfuckers did, it's almost like your ancestors was kind of like, have you ever seen a mother breastfeeding like at night? I saw this video a long, long time ago where the mom and the dad was in the bed asleep and the baby started crying. And the mom, she got up, her eyes was halfway open, and she's trying to feed the baby, but of course her back wasn't supported. The husband got behind her and put his back behind her back so that she had some type of support, so that she felt supported. And this is what your ancestors want. They wanted you to feel supported. Sometimes y'all could have gotten energy out of nowhere. Sometimes y'all could have gotten epiphanies out of nowhere. But a lot of times that was that ancestral download. That was that ancestral message, that ancestral telepathy that you guys were tapping into. Okay? Because this person wanted you to look defeated. They wanted you to look like you were actually going through karma when it was actually them creating spell work, them creating illusions. They wanted you to look like that so people saw like, oh man, the collective mind are really going through it. I guess so and so really got a lot of power. They said that they was gonna do it. See, this person's mouth is what got their asses in fucking trouble because they're so arrogant. Okay, and they had so much to fucking say. What were they saying? They had so much to say. Love affair. Some of them could have been saying that y'all were home wreckers. Okay, beware love affairs at work rarely. They must have put and well. They must have put. Hold on, because it says beware love affairs at work rarely end well. So they must have been rarely end well. So this person could have been saying how you guys maybe could have been having affairs with people at work, or how you were flirting with people at work, how you were maybe mixing business with pleasure, but anything to try to discredit you. Okay, look, anything to try to dim your star light, anything to try to dim your star power. What else, Spirit? What else? What else were they saying about y'all? Look, and then at the bottom it says, don't lose your mind. Power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs, okay? So this person could have been talking about, my nose is itching, so I'm channeling like a mug. This person was literally trying to say that maybe your finances was in a rut. Maybe like you are lazy and you lack motivation. You weren't trying to progress. Okay. Maybe they could have been saying that you should have been focused more on your job than what you needed to be focused on. Okay. This person was almost trying to make it seem like you were inadequate employee. Somebody could have been saying how you were rebellious, how you weren't a team player, okay? How you are rigid, all right? When the whole time you were out here being a fucking octopus. Look at all them tentacles. You were multitasking. You were doing multiple things at one time. And somebody was trying to make it seem like you were fucking lazy. No, what they were actually doing was trying to stress you the fuck out so that you would snap. Okay? Endings. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change and rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. So this person was trying to make it seem like you were trying to hold on to them when they were the ones that would not let you go. This person tried to have some type of tight grip on you. And I'm hearing that Janelle Monáe song, Tight Rope. This person was literally gripping, they were gripping onto you spiritually for dear life. Okay? Some of y'all could have even been promoted for, or even had talks about being promoted, and this person could have went to other departments saying how you were not a good employee and how they shouldn't hire you or select you. Okay, or they could have been gossiping about that so that it would have gotten to another employer who wanted to hire you. Mm-hmm. Social status, yes, that's exactly what this person could have been doing. They didn't want nobody to hire you. They didn't want you to be seen in a good light, because if they knew that you were a hard worker and you went to another department, then it would literally unravel every lie that this person told about you, and they wanted to keep their lies in check. So they were literally gossiping about shit that were completely false. Meanwhile, you over here multitasking. Okay, you have multiple. Hell, y'all workload could have been the heaviest out of everybody in the office. Okay, anytime there's some type of shit that needs to be done, they always giving that shit to you all the time, giving it to you. Social status, you will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant. And see, that's exactly what this person was doing. This person was so arrogant with this power and this position and this leadership role that they literally was using you as hot topics in order to make themselves look better. Okay, somebody could have even been talking about your finances, maybe saying how you don't have enough money. Okay, and I'm gonna use myself as an example, probably saying that you shop at the goddamn, I almost said swap meet. They could have said how you probably buy cheap clothes and shit like that, how your appearance isn't, up to par to their standards, but they out here buying shit left and right because they want to feel a sense of empowerment. Give me this flexibility. What did I just say? What the hell did I just say? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And you know what's so crazy? You are the oh, I don't know how to say this. You are the well running oil machine. Is that how you say it? Like, if you left this job and you had all of these responsibilities, friend, what they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Because you were juggling so much. Other people didn't even realize how much work you was doing. Hell, your well-oiled machine. That's it. Hell, your coworkers probably didn't know how much work you were doing, but you were multitasking so much. And if you walked away, if you left, this person knows that other people be like, well, damn, that's how much the collector Mundo was doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at it. It says keep up the great work. You wasn't getting no fucking accolades. You wasn't getting no type of appreciation for all of the hard work you was doing. They literally wanted you to feel like you were fucking worthless. And that's why they kept telling them lies. Okay, and as soon as you fast changes, and as soon as maybe you drop the ball on something, see, I told you, but they're not telling the whole story. They're not telling how you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tasks at one time, and everybody else probably got 1, 2, or 3. They weren't telling that. Why? Because it will make them look crazy. Well, why you gave them all that workload if you know that their plate is already heavy? Because they wanted you to fail. They wanted people to see you as a failure. That's why. Child, the audacity. And thought that you was gonna just sit there and take it. Take that, take that, take that. Ain't no baby, ain't no Johnson Johnson over here. Okay? Ain't no Johnson Johnson over here. Okay? So let's go back to the Fool. Uh-huh. This person would have taken your power. They would have taken don't take my power. My power. Way, way, oh ah. That whatever that Beyonce song is, I think it's called Power or some shit like that. Yeah. In order for this person to have this new beginning, it's almost like this person had to drain all of your energy and render you powerless. Okay? Because I tell y'all, y'all are like a fucking generator. They wanted to take every ounce, every last drop of your power, and they wanted to render you powerless. Okay, they wanted you to be some type of mummy or some type of zombie, just walking around here. Okay, what Bernie Mac say? That's how this person wanted you to be. Give me powerless. Look at that. Go right back into that house, that fourth house. Go right back into that house and shut the fuck up. They wanted you to suffer in silence like you were trained. Do like you were trained to do. Okay? You hear that dog, you hear the goddamn country ass. You hear that dog barking? Get in that house and do like I told you to do. Get in that house and shut the fuck up. That's how they wanted you to be. This is how they wanted you to think, that you wasn't shit, that your thoughts didn't matter. Okay? Blood force trauma to the head. If I come at you aggressive, if I try to take your power, you will not have the power. You will feel powerless, just like you probably did as a child. Okay? You wouldn't think that you was good enough. You would have continued to self-sacrifice and self-criticize, never showing up for yourself, never showing yourself love, never standing up for yourself, never setting boundaries, never walking away. You would have sat there and fucking crumbled. That is what they wanted. Give me this ain't shit. They wanted you to give up. They wanted you to give up. Mature woman tried to pop out. And for a lot of y'all, this could have been an old ass hag. Now, of this live, that they were obsessed with power. And see, they didn't want people to know how obsessed they were. They didn't want people to know how much they have been watching you and gawking you. Okay? Watching your social media platforms. Hey, hater. Okay? Watching your social media platforms. Gossiping to their friends about you. Trying to flip the script. Trying to flip the narrative. They didn't want people to see this. They didn't want people to see how fucking obsessed they are with you. Okay? And trying to paint you in a negative light. Y'all out here trailblazing, minding your own goddamn business. Look at this. King of Wands. Y'all out here doing, and it's crazy because maybe some of the things y'all did, or maybe some of the ideas y'all had, maybe you didn't feel confident in, but you kept going on them anyway. Okay? You kept pursuing them anyway. Even if people didn't recognize you, even if people didn't understand your idea, even if they didn't see your vision, you kept going, didn't you? Yes, you did. Why? Because you don't need the belief system of everybody else. You just needed the belief system of your own. Fuck them. They didn't want people, and see, this person was mocking you to these folks. They were mocking you. Aquarius could be significant. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be significant. This person was mocking you and adding some sofrito to it. What's this impersonator? Because this is what kept them, like, it's like they wanted to look like you. They wanted people to perceive them like they perceive you. People know you have this natural presence, okay? And it can be a little intimidating. But see how this person took it is, oh, well, I got to be boastful. I got to be loud. I got to be aggressive. Power is silent. Power ain't loud. It ain't boastful. It's assertive, but it ain't performative. It's an embodiment. It's an embodiment. But this person was trying to force people to see them like this by trying to basically weaken you. Okay, trying to apply that force to you so that they will be looked at in a better light, so that they will be looked at as a leader while you're looking like the aggressor. They wanted you to look aggressive. They wanted you to look like you were maybe insecure. They wanted you to look like you were defeated. They wanted you to look like you were the one that was, fighting against them. That's how they wanted this to be. What's this impersonator? Oh, look, played out. Shy, wearing all them masks. Them shit get heavy, don't they? Them shits get heavy. The face star fucking shit. And that was a 10 of Wands. Give me this played out energy, Spirit. Lovers, heavy Gemini energy. Okay? So these lies that this person has been spreading about you, okay? Whatever that they've been talking about you, trying to make it seem like you wasn't who you say you are, people are tired of hearing this shit. They tired of hearing it. Okay? Why? Because people are seeing how dedicated you are to your craft. People are seeing how dedicated you are to living a healthier lifestyle and being a better person, trying to hone in on your craft or master some type of craft. People are seeing otherwise, despite what this person keeps trying to say about you. People are seeing it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And look at how it got this person feeling. Goofy as hell. Got them feeling estupido. Because now people like, damn, like, you really coming for the collective mundo. Like, you out here hating for like, what the fuck is your problem? I mean, even if what you're saying is true, which a lot of it ain't true. A lot of this shit is fucking lies. But even if what you are saying is true, how the collective mundo has been showing up consistently is as a person that has changed, as a person that has bettered themselves. Okay, as a person that has kind of, sharpened their craft. That's how they're showing up. So for you to keep talking about something and we not seeing it, Gina, what's your problem? What is your problem? Why are you always creating a problem? Hmm? So now this person feel like they got to switch it up. Instead of them being aggressive, now they're trying to come off as passive aggressive. Okay, now this person is trying to, oh, well, since the collective mundo is going to act mature, well, I'm going to act mature. So you're going to go ahead and put on another mask? How many masks you got in the goddamn bag? Ain't that shit already heavy? Do you lift? Well, I'm going to be extra mature. I'm going to be maturer than them. This is a contest? Like, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? That's how this person, yeah. Oh my God, look at this. The father figure. This is the King of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm going to be more mature than them. I'm going to use this opportunity to show people that I'm more mature, that I can actually be a mentor. I'm going to show everybody that. But then they still sending jabs. They still trying to passive aggressive micro expressions. They still trying to send you shit. This shit is such a fucking waste of time. This person is absolutely fucking pathetic. Still trying to one up. Still trying to one up. What a waste. Look at this. 6 of Swords. I'm going to show the collective. I'm going to show everybody that I have moved on. But you still holding on to shit. See, again, this person is trying to perform. They are trying to act. All of this is an act. See, now that people aren't going on and coinciding with this person, because now they see that, you're in the light of moving on. A lot of you guys could kind of be staying to yourself. Now this person's like, well, I can do that too. Watch. Who gonna tell them? Like, who gonna tell them? Mm-hmm. Because look, this is the duality. Okay, this is that duality of that Gemini mindset. Okay, well, if it wasn't working this way, then let me try to do it this way. But see, what they're showing is how inconsistent they are. They're showing how inconsistent they are. But see, they think that they're outsmarting people. They think that, oh, well, if I watch tarot readings, then I can get a leg up. But you're still showing how inconsistent you are. Okay? You are literally showing how you keep flipping. It's like a fish out of water, and all they be doing is flip flopping. That is how this person is showing up. Okay? They still copying you. Why? Because they don't know what healing looks like. They don't know what healthy looks like. So this person is literally y'all at the end of the goddamn marathon, and here this person comes trying to traggle behind you, but they had to finish, they had the start line. Oh well, I'm gonna beat the collectamundo. Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him? Collectamundo already got first place, okay? And here they come, here they karmic asses go, still trying to come behind. This is ridiculous. Give me the Six of Swords. Now, this person is also trying to be mindful of how they speak to you with this Mercury energy. They're trying to be very, very mindful. But see, this is the thing. The King of Pentacles, this is a performer. They lack emotional maturity, and they're trying to mimic your energy by trying to mock you. Okay? This is somebody that's trying to rage bait you in order to get you to snap. They may have money, but they ain't happy. They may have money, but they still feel lonely. They may have money, but they still feel empty inside. Okay? This is a just flesh. Okay? Whoever this person is full. That's it. Because the King of Pentacles talks about emotional stability and physical, financial stability. And this person is showing up in the reverse. So that means they don't have the emotional stability, which is why they can't show up confidently as themselves. They can't do that. That's why they got to copy somebody. Give me the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, I'm sorry. And see, this is heavy air sign and heavy earth sign. I almost said Virgo. Okay, that is an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Look at this. Decepticon. Look at that Decepticon. Okay. Oh my God. Y'all, look at this shit. It ain't tricking if you got it. Okay. Somebody is a fraud. This person is a fucking fraud. And they think they fooling everybody, but they only deceiving themselves. This person think that they are so smart. They think they got such a plan. This person be staying up late at night fucking doing these sweetener spells or doing some type of moon magic. They stay up late at night trying to play and pretend to be you, watching readings, trying to do all of this shit to try to confuse people and try to deceive people. Because look at this moon. Doing all this shit to try to confuse and deceive people, and everybody see right through their ass. Everybody, especially you. Especially you. What this cycle has taught y'all is not to worry about what anybody else is saying, because as long as you see this person, as long as you see who the fuck they are, you will never let them in. And they don't give a damn about everybody else. They just want access to you. They don't care about the risks. As long as they get that access to you, as long as they are able to get that mind that you have, get that energy that you got, they don't care about what everybody else thinks. They think that they can clean it up once they get your energy. It's giving me shot buzz shardy. Okay. A, B, C, Waka. Okay, look at this. Crying over you. This person, I'm telling you, they are mentally unstable. Didn't I say that earlier? Yes, I did. They're mentally unstable. Sad, hurt, and upset that you don't want nothing to do with them. They tried to bully their way in. You closed them out. Now they trying to come in with this phony ass love, and you don't want nothing to do with them. You want nothing to do with them. And that's literally the energy that this person is in, this sadness. But they keep like, okay, well, I can do it this way. Okay, I can do it this way. You know what I'm saying? That, okay, well, I can go back to this one because they won't expect me to go back to this one. Okay, I can go back to that one and then I can intertwine these two in. This person still keep trying. They are running themselves amok. They running themselves ragged. You hear me? Ragged. And this is what's causing them to exert a lot more energy. This person is using all of this energy, doing all of this fucking Decepticon and fraud and trickery. They are wasting all of their energy. All of their energy. Because they keep trying to get a win. No matter what, this person wants to beat you. They have made a competition. They saw you as competition. They only competing with themselves, but they don't see that because the hurt that they are dealing with, they have to project it onto somebody. Okay? Y'all have done so much healing work. Y'all keep picking it up and sending that shit back. Picking it up and sending it back. And this person is getting more and more pissed off, and they're losing more and more power. Because what really is, this person is sad and they wounded and they don't want to address that. They don't want to address that energy. Give me this crying over you. Look at this. Third party. And see, it's even worse for this person because they integrated so many people in it, and that exerted more energy because instead of them just trying to deceive you, now they've had to deceive other people. So now that's overextending their energy. This person ain't got no resources. They have overextended their energy by trying to deceive everybody just to get you to buy into the illusion. Do you understand how crazy that is? Just to get you to buy into the illusion. It's like the fucking Truman Show. The whole community to get you to buy into this illusion. And now people are, what is this third party? How are people seeing this person? How are people seeing this person? Seven of Swords. And there we have it again. As a fucking Decepticon. Seven of Swords showed up twice. And if y'all didn't watch one of my videos, I just posted one of my reels, either on here or TikTok. I said that the Seven of Swords had showed up for me 3 times from 3 different decks. We already have it right here 2 times from 2 different decks. So y'all could be seeing the number 77. Look at this. Look at this. This person think they keep coming up with all these ideas, and now everybody looking at them like, you see this shit? Who gonna tell them? That's how people are looking at this person. Meanwhile, they wake up every day. I'm gonna fool them. I'm gonna fool this person, and everybody like, you gonna tell them? Nah, just let them wear themselves out. People are seeing this person as somebody that they can't let something go emotionally. This person has they hold on to a lot of emotional weight and grudges. Okay, they see that this person has some type of vendetta against you. Yeah, they see that this person has some type of vendetta against you. They see them as a liar. Give me the Seven of Swords for how people see this person. Look at that. Look at that. You said I'm gonna tell them, child. We got bondage. Okay, they see how this person, what is this bondage energy? Because that's almost like the 8 of Swords. And then we have the 7 of Swords. So they see that this person is actually like, they could tell a lot of lies. Somebody's lies are catching up with them. And that's how people see them. They see this person as somebody that lies a lot. They see that this person is not somebody that is a truth teller. Okay, it says homebody. They see this person as somebody that stirs the pot because it says, let me cook for you. Okay, and then it says, and give you a massage. So they see this person as a liar. They see them as a pot stirrer. Yeah, with the judgment card. Yes, they do. I feel like people getting sick and tired of this goddamn person. And look, there go that Tina Knowles. Listen, what it say? Let me cook for you and give you a massage. They see this person moves in silence. They see this person as somebody that's sneaky. People are seeing this person as sneaky. They see them as somebody that spreads lies. They see them as an instigator. They see them as a pot stirrer. Okay, look at this. They see that they have lied a lot about you. Okay, they see that this person has lied about being the victim. Clarify our position. Mm-hmm. Emotional pain. They're seeing that this person has actually done a lot more harm than what they are saying they're doing. They see this person as somebody that's holding and withholding a lot of truth. They see that this person has actually caused a lot more insult and injury. They see that this person has been trying to play the victim, but people are starting to see this person as the aggressor. Yeah, with this hangman energy, that's that illusion. Okay, so the veil is thin as fuck. Okay, and that's that Neptune and Aries energy. Somebody, they're starting to see this person for truly who they are. That's confirmation. That is confirmation. Give me the hangman. What did I just say? Flying fucking monkeys. They see that this person is fucking chaos. All this person does is start chaos and start drama. They see them as a drama queen. Mm-hmm. Queen of Cups in reverse. They see this person as somebody that it's like this person could be saying that you're creating problems and you're causing them some type of emotional duress. But when they look at what this person is doing, they're like, who gonna tell them? That's what this is giving me. That's what this is giving me. Five of Wands. That's the flying monkeys. They see this person as complete chaos. They feel like everywhere this person goes, drama follows. Give me this King of Swords energy. Give me this King of Swords energy. That move in silence keeps showing up. Yeah. So with the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, this person, this mastermind, this manipulator, this person that got all of these people together to try to come against you, okay, now the people that they got together to come against you are starting to see them as a toxic person. Now these people don't want nothing to do with this person. Okay? This person is also starting to feel like isolated and by themselves. Hell, they probably don't even trust the people that they're around now. This person might feel like people out to get them, which they are. Mm-hmm. Because that love spell, that lie spell is when I'm telling you guys, the veil is thin. That love spell is wearing the fuck off. Okay? That illusion is wearing the fuck off. And now people are seeing this person for who they truly are. These folks don't want to work with this person. These folks don't like this person. And I feel like they're not falling for this person's lies. They're seeing right through this person. Give me love spell. Queen of Wands in fucking reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. They are seeing this person as somebody that is jealous. Okay? That's envious. Somebody that is very chaotic. This is somebody, this could even be a Jezebel spirit, okay? With this love spell and this Queen of Wands in reverse, this is a Jezebel spirit. Okay? They're starting to see this person for who they truly are. Look at this. There go that magician. I knew it. I knew it was going to come up. Gemini, Virgo energy. Yeah, that trickster doing all this fucking love spell, trying to get people to see them in a different type of light. Somebody... Look. Because your energy is wearing off. That's why. Your energy that this person had is wearing the fuck off. This person thought they had an unlimited lifetime jackpot. And now because you pull back your energy, baby, all of that, this person's vitality, their looks, their confidence, that shit is washing the fuck up. Their contingency plan is gone. What the fuck did I just say? 9 of Wands. Somebody is showing up as wounded. Is tired. They are physically tired. And they still keep trying to go. Somebody about to bust the whole fucking head gasket. Here go the magician again. Dried the fuck up. Okay? Hell, at this point, I don't give a damn how many lighters and how many matches they use. Them candles ain't even lighting no more. Them candles are saying, leave me alone. I told y'all that voodoo doll is calling on Annabelle, come get me. Get me out of this ghetto shit. I am a prisoner. Give me the 9 of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay, so this person is slowing down. I'm telling you, it's like this person is crashing the fuck out and slowing down at the same time. Like how you get your card, how you total everything, but by slowing down. And it's almost because they are slowing down and that karma is catching up. That karma is on their ass. And they I'm trying to make it to the finish line. I'm gonna get look, I had this one cousin, and like how he would cry, he'd be like that's how he would cry. That's how this person cried. Swear to God. And we be looking at him like, I almost said his name, my bad. We be looking at him like, bruh, like you ain't drowning. This person it's coming after their ass. Okay? It's coming after their ass. Did you hear me? Look at this. The Tower. Coming right on for him. Okay? Coming right on for him. As soon, and I'm telling you, this person can't even take a break. They can't even get a drink of water. Okay? They have to constantly move, and that is what's draining them, their resources even more. Page of Cups in reverse. Draining them even more. Somebody could be a Scorpio. I also heard Pisces. Look, oh my God. Y'all look at this. I told you they running. They running. Okay, like when you take them dogs out of water and they paws still going like this. That's what this person doing. Okay, they sleep. That's how they are in they sleep. Swear to God, true story. What did I just say? What did I just say? Karma on that ass. On that ass, Mr. Postman. On that ass. On my mama. On my hood. I look fly. I look good. Okay? Give me this karma. Oh, shit. Ugh. Look at that. We got message. This person's about to get hit with something. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby. Okay? Happiness hater. Clarify happiness hater. All that hate coming right on back. It's coming right on back to their asses. Yep, it sure is. And it's going to fuck up their reputation. Somebody wasted all of this time trying to take you down so that they can have more power. And that greed was literally their own poison. Poison, 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 poison. Because they thought they had this plan. With this Virgo energy, baby, somebody thought they had this shit in the bag. They knew this shit was going to work. They knew they was going to have riches. Somebody knew that they was going to have a better reputation. But looky, looky, looky. Ain't that something? And Spirit is saying you dodged the bullet. You got out of this shit just in time. You got out of this shit just in time. And I'm hearing that just like music. What's his dodging bullets? Your team, look at that. Starseed. You got out of this shit just in fucking time. Okay? Spirit, like, we know you've been bored. We know you felt stuck. We know that you was kind of getting a little restless, but things are about to soon pick up. Things are going to pick up for you as it slows down for this person, because that karma is about to give them a ham sandwich. Okay? Let me give you guys some numbers. And it's coming in fast. 2121 energy levels. That day you're waiting for will come. Damn, I just said that. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. All right, let's get one more. 1212, persistence. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we got 2222, feminine forces. So, baby, y'all are so protected. You can do anything by yourself, but life is meant to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit, and you'll become a force. Your spirit team ain't nobody to play with. That ain't what they said, but that's what I'm saying. Honor your commitments and the people around you. Don't judge, listen, because spirit is about to pass the judgment, okay? They about to pass the peas like they used to do. All right, you guys, I want to thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for reciprocating the energy. To my mods, DP and Tange, thank you so, so much. To the new subscribers, thank y'all. To the gifts and to the what is it, contributed? What does he say? What you said? Contributions. Okay, y'all know English ain't my first language, but for y'all's contributions, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Bye.